past paper question number 3 now. So it says the curved part of the letter A in the artwork logo is in the shape of a parabola. The equation of this parabola is x minus 8 bracket 2 minus x. And I want to write down the coordinates of Q and R. So I can find the coordinates of Q and R by knowing that this curve is cutting through the x-axis, and you know when it cuts through the x-axis, so we can say that for part A, it cuts the x-axis when y is equal to 0. So that means we have x minus 8, 2 minus x is equal to 0. So x minus 8 is equal to 0. 2 minus x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 8 and x is equal to 2. So that means that Q has to be the point 2, 0 and R has to be the point 8, 0. Then it says calculate the height of the letter A. So the height is going from minus 16 here all the way up to the very, very, very apex of the parabola. Well, I know that from minus 16 to 0, that's a distance of 16. What I now need to do is find out the rest of the height. So this is just a fancy way of them saying, find the maximum turning point. So you know how to find the maximum turning point. The turning point happens halfway between the two roots. So if I was to find halfway between the two x values, the middle number between 2 and 8 is going to be 5. So I can say the turning point when x is equal to 5. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to sub in x is 5 into that equation to get the y value. So I can say y is equal to 5 minus 8 bracket 2 minus 5. So y is equal to minus 3 times minus 3. So y is equal to 9. So that height here is going to be 9. So altogether, I can say that the height h is going to be the 16 up to 0 plus the 9 of the height that's left over. So h is going to be 25. Okay? And there's no units for that. So we just say h is going to be 25 units. I should also go back and say that I know that it's going to be 9 because that's the y value. So the y value goes up to here. This is the coordinate 5, 9. Oops, I've just messed that up a wee bit. This is the coordinate 5, 9. So it means I go along 5 and then up 9. So it's the 9 plus the 16, and that's how I get my 25 units. Okay.